Today we're talking about sports.
Nice throw, huh?
Yeah. You're a real pro.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Kalina from the United States and me, Jan, from Germany.
Welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about sports in the US and in Germany. Which ones are the most popular?
Let's start with Germany. You know, Fussball or soccer, how Americans say that. Soccer came from association. Good to know. Is the most popular sport to watch and as an activity, you know, to do that. Because you just need a ball. You can imagine some goals over there, put it with some two shoes, and then you can just play it. Yeah, you can just play it by yourself or as a team. We have a great league in Germany, like the Bundesliga. 1, 2 and 3, and it goes down. Everyone is obsessed with the German Bundesliga in Germany, of course. We are pretty good, and we have also like great teams like, you know, Bayern München.
Yeah, even my brother in America is obsessed with football leagues over in Europe, especially German. Bayern München is his favorite team.
Yeah, or we have great teams like Borussia Dortmund, Schalke, Köln, 1. FC Köln, and go on, so much more.
On the other side, in America, we all know that football is the #1 sport. And I'm not talking about soccer. American football, we have the NFL, we have a big collegiate programs with football as well. And it's kind of become like an American culture. We have Monday night football, it's on holidays, on Sundays, people get together and watch these games, like especially the Super Bowl. A big part of the football culture is tailgating. So people will go barbecue out in the parking lot of a stadium all day waiting for the game and then spend 4 hours standing and watching football in the stadium. It's insane. We have everything as well from Pee-wee leagues to powder puff leagues. So everybody gets involved in football and playing it themselves.
In soccer here, especially for the Bundesliga, you just you just meet your friends, have a barbecue over there, and then you just go to the stadium, or you just eat at the stadium, drink beer, whatever, and have a nice time. I guess like the American football is a little bit bigger, like just from the view, what I just saw from television. I don't know, maybe you know it better, but it's pretty big, and what I just see that we don't have so much with the national anthem at the beginning. We just...
Yeah, our sports are very patriotic. You always sing the national anthem, everyone stands up, the flag. A lot of times at sports games, they have a prayer at the beginning. Like, it's very like, I don't know, we have a lot of like traditions involved with our sports.
In Germany or like in Europe in general, like we have the Hooligans, which are really obsessed fans, and sometimes it can become really strange, like they fighting each other. Like Hooligan doesn't stand for that they just fight with each other, but they can get pretty obsessed and it can become to that. So
I mean, you made soccer fanatics.
I mean, she made some experience in Bosnia with.
I wasn't fighting anyone. I've just heard stories, okay? It's a big European thing that I am not aware of. If we have something like that in the US, not involved.
Other popular sports in Germany are like handball, tennis, and Formula 1 to watch, of course. And like handball, it's also pretty simple to play, just a smaller ball. And for me, it's pretty violent, like what I just saw from the television. I tried to play that once, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
so
we don't play handball in the US. To me, it looks like water polo on land.
Yeah, but it's pretty intensive. Tennis, yeah, you can watch tennis. I'm not the tennis watcher. I just prefer more to play that. So
yeah, but I love tennis.
Okay.
That's it.
Like Formula 1 races, like they pretty fast, you know, they're totally different. It's not like NASCAR where they just drive in circles, and I mean...
You're hating on NASCAR right now?
Yeah, so that's it from the German side.
But you'd say like basketball is also popular here?
Basketball is also popular here, like especially when you're young and you just want to play. In my childhood, I made the experience like you just become a soccer player, a basketball player, or a handball player. So you can choose one of these three. Like it's the most. Like there is some much more, but
Well, similarly, in the US, other popular sports include basketball. I'd say that's one of our top other sports, because we have the NBA, and again, college leagues are super popular. So we have March Madness, where the whole month is just playoff games against different college teams. I personally really love watching basketball because it's such a fast-paced game. I mean, we have some of the best basketball players in the world in America. If you want a more slower-paced game, the all-American pastime is baseball. It's definitely a more slow-paced game, but it's such a classic American sport. I think so many traditions and like stereotypes are associated with baseball. Like you go to the game, you get peanuts or Cracker Jacks, hot dogs, and you just sit and watch good old baseball games. So baseball as well as softball are really popular in the US. And then other sports I think that are popular would include like golf. Golf is really big in the US. Like, I don't know, a leisurely sport. I'm not super into golf, but a lot of people in the US are. I think in the US there's a big popularity amongst sports like wrestling, boxing, MMA fighting. You've seen this has been on TV for years, and like lots of kids get into these sports too. And then just like a final note, I'd say soccer is gaining popularity in the US in the last years. Like nowhere near the like fandom that there is in Germany and Europe, but the Americans are becoming more involved in soccer, and we have the best women's soccer team. They've won 4 World Cups.
That's pretty good, yeah.
So what's your favorite sport?
I would say still soccer. I like it to play. It's easy, and I don't know exactly the rules of football, but maybe I can figure that later out, and you can tell me some rules.
Let's play some tackle football. My favorite sport has to be volleyball. I've played volleyball for so many years, and I think it's just the best sport out there. So let us know in the comments below what your favorite sport is.
Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And we will see you next time.
Bye!